Well, hello there. Welcome back to my videos. I'm here with my little dog Charlie. He's sleeping on his blanket and his pillow. And with my cat Coffee. He's laying on my bed. Yes. Anyway, I'm about to do my nighttime yoga. It is about to be 1 in the morning. And honestly, I don't care that it's 1 in the morning. Like, once it hits 3, 4 in the morning, okay, that's a little crazy. 2 is a little like, okay, whatever. But I enjoy being awake at night when everyone is asleep, you know? And I also enjoy being awake very early in the morning because there's this stillness, you know? Like, everything's quiet. Everyone is safe. Everyone is where they must be in their rooms, sleeping, except for my sister Jade, and the cats are playing, but it's just still. And at night, like late at night and super early in the morning when everyone is away from me, not in like I wish everyone would get away from me. No, I enjoy being around my peoples. But when it's just time for me to be by myself in my room, it's just like, it's like my favorite thing ever because I don't know. I pick up a lot of energy. Like, I feel like I hold and not hold, okay? I've actually been learning and practicing how to observe people's energies and the vibes and the, like the energies around me. Like, sense it, observe it, and not let it stick to me. And if it does, then I'll just whoosh, send you back on your way, right? And that's why I don't like being in places with so many people because there's so much noise, so many different energies, and it's just like I feel so emotionally like all over the place. At least I used to. I used to be super like, oh, like I don't know how to feel and I don't know how to feel now, and then now I'm feeling like this. And I think that's why I get easily irritated when I go places like when I go places that have a lot of people and I'm there for too long, because now I'm like, okay, now I'm full of a whole bunch of different energies. I don't know how to feel, right? But now I can like return to sender and collect my energies back. But whatever. If you're like that too, I get it. Because you could be going somewhere and have the time of your life, right? And you're not even doing anything crazy. Like, you're just going somewhere, it's fun. And you're like, oh my God, I feel so like everything's so happy, yay. And then you get home and you're like, holy fuck, why did I just get hit by a semi truck and feel like I need to sleep for 3 days? Why do I feel like absolute like shit? Even though it was so fun, and like you're like, well, I should be energized, but I don't know, right? It's energies. It's the energies. I don't know how to explain it, but if you know and you feel it and you're like that too, then you get what I'm talking about. It's not really something you can really explain to people, because if you try to explain it, you'll sound crazy. But if you feel it, you feel it. If you don't feel it, it ain't for you. But when I'm in my room and it's just me and my energy's filled with the room, like, I just swept my floor. I know there's like this whole thing, you should not clean at night, but baby, I gotta get it done. Okay, it's Sunday. I swept my floor, my own energies. I sleep with the mirror in front of my bed. There are no negative energies in my room, and I can promise you that. Negative energies can't stick around me. But whatevs, especially not in my room. It's like back, Damon, back. But and yeah, being in my room by myself at night, I'm like, I can, like, everyone is energies. Like, I don't know, like, just, I can come back to myself and be like, all right, the things that been going on with me, what's been going on with me? Like, this is my time to really like catch up with myself, Because during the day, I'm like, yeah, I'm catching up with myself. I'm doing what I gotta do. But also, it's like, I'm also catching up with everyone else. I'm doing things in my life because I'm a human and I've got things to do. And not every moment can be healing this and clarifying that and, oh, why do I feel like this? Or what's going on with that? What's my next steps here? La di da di da. Right? Because, yeah, you got to plan and shit, but you also got to take action. And I've been prioritizing taking actions in my day to day. Because I used to be very loosey goosey, like, okay, I'm just going to go with the flow of life, which is chill. I think going with the flow of life is something that is meant for me. But at the same time, I want my life to flow in a certain way. So I got to do things that put me on that path for things to just flow for me, from me, to me, whatevs, you know? So yeah, been taking more action little by little, girl, okay? Little by little. And I promise you, if you do things little by little, you will get to where you need to go, all right? And let me give you a little real life example. This is going to be this is going to be funny. Okay, anyway. Or maybe not to you, but to me. I've been doing Tae Bo, right? I know, I've been doing Tae Bo. Well, I took self-defense classes, okay? I had a video about that. I was doing women's self-defense classes when I lived in Washington, right? Moved back to California. And I was like, damn, you know what? I miss that shit. And I was going to start doing Tae Bo in Washington, but I was super, like, I'll say I'm doing something, but then I don't do it. But then I decided, fuck it, it's my life. I gotta do what I gotta do. And I've been wanting to do Tae Bo, so I might as well do this shit. Did it for the first time. Kicked my fucking ass. Girl, I was sweating out of breath crazy. Okay? And Tae Bo is not that easy. Like, Billy Blanks, that 24-minute one, he'd be having you go double time on fucking like roundhouse kicks and a punch and a throw and a fly against the wall and come back down and do it all again. Double time, okay? Whatever. I've been doing Tae Bo for, I want to say, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe. Okay, maybe less, maybe more, I'm not sure. But I've been doing that. I've been doing yoga every single morning, like chakra yoga, lymphatic drainage yoga, energy yoga, positive yoga, fucking whatever fucking yoga that Nico Marie does on YouTube. I've been doing that shit. And I'm about to do it right now after I do this video. But I used to not have muscles, right? Because I'm Samoan, so I'm automatically naturally strong. And I also just look strong, right? I don't know. Y'all think I look strong? Whatever. But if I held my arm up and they're like, oh, flex your muscles, this would be me flexing my muscle. If the lighting definition gets this just right, y'all see what I'm talking about. But now, ooh, do you see that? I gotta knock on this for you, because, girl, that's muscle. And that's crazy, because my arm's never been like that. And maybe it's not the craziest muscle in the world, but that's sure of a hell lot more muscle than I had 3, 4, 5 weeks ago, right? Anyway, so the premise of this, I don't even know where I was going with that. I think I just wanted to show y'all my muscle and tell you about my Tae Bo and my yoga. But yeah, those have been things that I've been really loving in my life. I've been focused on me, but also at the same time, I've been focused on just fucking enjoying life. Like, because I feel like a lot of the times shit gets so serious. Like of course life gets serious, but girl, what if if a baby were to slide out of a womb right now, what are you gonna tell that baby it was put on this earth for? To be a billionaire? To be a doctor? To be a lawyer? Hell no, you're not born to be a lawyer. That shit didn't even exist back in the day. So, like, what? You know? When you're born and you're put on this earth, you're here to be here. You're here to live. To just be a fucking human living in the world that exists as today. And so, yeah, you can be a lawyer if you want. Like, if that's a part of something you want to do in this life, then yeah, do it. If you want to be a gymnast, what the hell? A gymnast? If you want to be in gymnastics and be a gymnast, you can. You want to be a supermodel, if you want to be an actress, an actor, a waitress, if you want to be an artist, if you want to own a laundromat, if you want to be a furry, you can do whatever the fuck you want in life. Shit, you can even be a murderer. Don't condone that. I very much don't condone that. But if you wanted to be anything, you can be anything. Because I guess some people are born to be certain things, but a lot of the time, we're just born to live and to experience life. And life is full of ups and downs. We fucking know this. Not everything's rainbows, cupcakes, sunshines, and fucking pink bows everywhere. But you can try and make it that way, right? You don't have to force it, but I've just been like living my life as things come. I'm just, oh my gosh. The little circle, he's so cute. Anyway, he's so orange. I love him. Anyway, I've been just enjoying the most out of my life and staying grateful. Like, I think my life is the best it ever is. Like, every single time I think, oh, this is the best era of my life right now. No, my life just gets better and better. Like, it just keeps getting better and better no matter what. And it's crazy because the more I stay grateful and remind myself that there's so much in my fucking life to be grateful for, my life just stays good. And shit happens where I'm like, damn, what the hell? But even then, I'm like, damn, what the hell? But then in the future, I'm like, damn, you know what the hell? What the hell? It was worth it, and it was meant for something, right? And if not, then it's just hey, I experienced the shit. Now I know what it's like. And I think that's good for me because I think I really like understanding what people are going through. Because I know it's super easy to feel alone in life, especially when people do not understand you. Understand you, understand what you've been through, understand what you're going through, understand what you're gonna go through. Like, when people, I mean, no one is ever gonna live the exact same life as you, go through the exact same experience. Even if you do the same things, it's never going to be the exact same experience. But when there's someone who understands, like, even if it's a fraction of what you've been through or whatever, what you're going through, you just feel like, oh, seen and heard, right? Because people crave community. And people build community based on, I don't know, similarities. Based on vibes, right? But I like understanding what people are going through. Especially if they need, like, guidance or something. Because I'm like, listen, if you need guidance and you want guidance from me, I can promise you that I will guide you exactly where you want to go. And I don't know, I think I'm really fucking good at that. But, okay, wait, this is gonna hit for people who are people who can see the best in other people and see exactly where they would thrive and how they can get there and what they have to do. But people never want you to tell them that. People never want you to help them get to their best selves. They just think they do. But then you offer your guidance and you offer it and you say things and you try and help them. And they're just like, can you leave me the fuck alone, actually? Because I never fucking asked. And people take shit personally instead of being like, oh my God, wait, you know what? Let me think about that. And you're right. No, people don't like that. So that's what I've learned in my life. You can't try and help people kickstart their own journey to becoming their best self. You got to just do it for you. Because once you kickstart, and not even kickstart, once you live in your authentic self and live just one foot in front of the other towards your best self and towards the life you want to live, even if it's little by little, even if people don't believe in you, even if sometimes you're like, you know what, I'm feeling like shit's getting a little crazy right now, or shit's not being crazy enough. As long as you come back to knowing that you are doing everything with the intention of being your best self, you will get there. And you will get there. Like, there's no way you wouldn't, because you're just experiencing life. That's why you were born. So if you want to go somewhere, just live it and experience what it's like to be that and to get there, and you'll get there, right? Anyway, when this video, and if this video will probably blow up in the future, but when this video blows up in the future, now when people watch it, you're probably gonna be like, who's this girl talking about this shit? And I mean, if you feel me, you feel me. But if you don't, you're gonna be like, who the fuck is this girl trying to tell me some shit? She don't know what she's talking about. But once you see me in the future, you're gonna be like, oh my God, this video is so inspirational. You know what? She's right. You know what? Blah, da, 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 da. Little do you know, this is just like when Doechii was making her videos before she blew up. I'm just letting y'all know. I know where I'm headed. But yeah, I think a lot of the times I used to get super caught up in, oh, I need to hurry up and be successful. Oh, I need to hurry up and have everything that I've ever wanted. And oh, I need to hurry up and do all these things and be all this. And it's just like, damn, girl, you're doing it. You're doing it. You're being it. You're living it. But enjoy the shit at the same time and be present. Right? And so I'm like, damn, you know what? The reason I felt like life was passing me by and that I needed to hurry and that I need to make things happen and happen and happen was because I forgot about the main part of what you're supposed to do in your life, which is to live it. I was just thinking about the future the whole time and thinking about everything I wasn't doing, but I wasn't acknowledging what I was doing. I wasn't being grateful and acknowledging myself for the work that I was putting in now, right? The work that I'm putting in right now to take me to the next level, you know? So it's like, let me slow down. That's why I like being my roommate at night, because I can slow down and be like, you know what? I did do enough today. I did do the things I wanted to do today. And you know what? If I didn't finish everything on my list, that is okay. It's all right. Ain't no thing. If it didn't get done today, it didn't get done. I did the important things I needed to do. And if I didn't do one of those things, it will be all right, right? Everything will always work out. But, yeah. All right. Kind of lost my train of thought. I always lose my train of thought in videos. I don't know why. Like, I'll be on something and I'll be saying it and then I'll be like, and then it's like I just let it go with that exhale. I'm like, oh damn. Let me see if I can get it back. No, it didn't come back. All right. Well, I think that's kind of all I had to say. Yeah. Be present, or things I'm doing, being present, enjoying my life, not taking shit so seriously. If something makes me mad, or something happens that's supposed to make me mad, I don't let that shit make me mad. You know how in grocery stores are switching out the plastic bags for paper bags? I love that. I like that we're being more environmentally friendly, okay? Paper bags are a little inconvenient for the heavy stuff, but I don't mind. Girl, I got muscles now, so what do I care? Anyway, I was carrying a paper bag that had plastic bottles in it of like this sparkling water. Picked up the bag, not by the bottom. Every single bottle fell at the bottom. And I'm just like, all I can do is laugh, because what the hell else is there for me to do? Get mad? Nah. It's just not that serious. I just pick up the bottles and the fizz will go down, and if it explodes when someone opens it, we can all have a little chuckle, right? Yeah. But I've been letting my life be enjoyable. I've been being present with the people in my life and things that I'm doing. I've been enjoying myself. I've been being more creative and expressive within myself. I fucking love henna. I love henna. It's like one of the best creations that has ever existed in life, I think. No, I know, because I just said it. But like, it's like I can be completely tatted up head to toe and it will go away. And then I can do new designs so I can have whatever tattoos I want. And it's helping me be ambidextrous. Girl, this is my left hand. Guess what? I'm left-handed, but not anymore, ho. I'm ambidextrous. Look at this. Like, okay, let me show you. I'm trying to show you. Yeah, it's gonna slide off a little because I don't know anatomy that well, but it's all right. I'm learning. Right? The line work ain't the straightest, but so what? So what? Who's gonna say something? Ugh, my ones are coming off. This one was like my absolute favorite, but here I got this one. Oh my god, I just drew this one because I'm meeting up with a friend on Tuesday, and I can't let my henna be looking a little crazy. And then I have this one, but it's fading a little, so I want to redo it because this is my favorite besides this one. So yeah, one of my one of my like side quest goals, should I even tell y'all, is to be completely hennaed on my whole body. Well, as much as I can, because girl, I can't really see in the back, and the drying process is gonna be a pain, but I don't care. I'll let people, oh, that's such a smart idea, actually. I'll let my sisters like henna on me and like draw things. And then I'll just sit there and let it dry. Okay, period. Wait. It's coming together. It's coming together. Okay. I'm gonna hurry up and go do my nighttime yoga. I've never done nighttime yoga before, so we're gonna see how that is. Maybe that's what I'll be doing on my Sundays when I don't do my Taibo. Okay, I literally love you literally so much. So good night. Stay kawaii. Look at the butterfly. Oh my god. Okay. Good night. Bye. Garfinkel Binkle says bye. Charkley says bye too. Good night.